Do you ever wonder if there was a side hustle that was absolutely perfect, custom designed for you and the type of person you are? Maybe right now you're an introvert and you're being told to make YouTube videos because they're the next big thing in 2023. And you hate doing that. You hate being on camera. And now you're having to study and learn up how to make faceless YouTube videos. Or maybe you're an extrovert, a people's person, and you're having to learn everything there is to learn about drop shipping. And you hate that. You hate researching and all that. So you just want to be around people and you're very good at people's skills. Or maybe you're simply an analytical person. You like looking at data, crunching numbers, looking at all those things, and you're being told again and again that the next best thing to do is start a marketing agency in 2023. None of those side hustles make any sense for the type of person you are. But what if there was a side hustle that was absolutely perfect for your type of personality? Hey guys, my name's Yahya, founder and creator of Record Breaker, where I help you shadow box your highest revenue record months in the shortest amount of time. And in today's video, we're looking at 5 different personalities and 5 different side hustles that are absolute perfect fits for each other. Every single one of them will let you make up to $10,000 every single month, and they don't need you to learn or acquire new skills. They just need you to do what you're already inherently, naturally gifted at doing, enjoying yourself, making money, and becoming successful. So let's start with all the introverts. Maybe you're not a people's person. You just like being left alone with your thoughts, and you are a gifted genius. Most introverts, from what I've seen, are great at communicating themselves in terms of copy. So the first side hustle that you can do is become a content writer. All businesses need content writers for their landing pages, for their funnels, for all their descriptions. The other big scope for content writers is influencers. All influencers need content. They've got their own merchandise, they've got their own scripts. There are people who make up to $1,000 for one script for a YouTube video. That's the next thing. If you're more into marketing and psychology and sales, you just don't like the human element, what you can become is a sales copywriter. What that means is for the same businesses, the same influencers, you get to write the copy on their landing pages, on their websites, on their blogs, on their funnels, copy that's attractive enough to get people to buy from them. Every single person needs, I need sales copywriters, I need content writers. Every single person who is either a business or an influencer needs these people in 2023. If this comes naturally to you, you are many steps ahead of everybody who's trying to learn copy right now. The next thing businesses and influencers need are blogs. A lot of people write blogs. A lot of people need articles written for their blogs. If you enjoy that sort of stuff, you can go the blogging route. Now, a lot of you would be wondering, yeah, that's fine, but who's going to hire us? And some of you will go on websites like Fiverr, Upwork, list yourselves and your skills, and then wait for people to contact you for a project. This is what not to do, because you're putting yourself on a platform where you're competing with thousands and hundreds of thousands of other people. What you should do is Jack Butcher's permissionless apprentice approach. What that simply means is go to your favorite business, go to a couple of your favorite influencers, look at their copy, look at their landing page, look at their content, make some content for them for free, and then send them an email and say, hey, I made this for you. Let me know if this works. I'd love to work with you on an ongoing basis for something like that. I've had people reach out to me for my landing pages, my thumbnails, and share with me for free what their talent, innate talent, has allowed them to make for me. And if I'm impressed, I'm like, dude, I'd love to pay you for what you've done for me, and I'd love to bring you on board. This is a way where you can jump the entire line of people waiting to be hired for work and instantly start making money. This does involve some amount of effort, but if you're inherently good at what you do, you'll probably enjoy doing it. And if these are your favorite businesses or influencers, it's going to be a win-win because you like them. Now, let's say you are an introvert, but you're more the creative type. You enjoy expressing yourself. You enjoy creating beautiful things, and you're not into copy as much as you are into the visual medium. That opens up the whole world of video editing for you. Whether it's long form videos like YouTube, or it's short form videos like shorts and reels and TikToks, there is a huge demand for very good and gifted video editors. If that is something you enjoy inherently, you're going to be fantastic at that. Same permissionless apprenticeship approach. If you do this with 10, 15, 20 people, I guarantee you someone's going to reach out and be like, I would love to work with you. Now, if you're not into photos or video, a whole new area for you is thumbnail design. That's right. The thumbnail determines the level to which their video will be opened up. It is an art. It requires understanding of YouTube. It requires understanding of human psychology. If you enjoy that route, you can go that route. It is something that is in dire need right now on YouTube. Fiverr, Upwork are full of people who can throw a bunch of images together, but they don't understand anything about click-through rates, anything about building curiosity. If you understand that and love that, you can go the thumbnail design appointment route. Now, if you're not into that, two more areas that you can look at are designing websites for people or funnels or landing pages for people. Then you never have to put your face on a video or a YouTube channel or do any of the extroverted things that you don't like doing. Now, if you're an extrovert, if you love meeting with people, if you get energy from that sort of work, the easiest thing you can do is become an appointment setter for other influencers and businesses on their social media platforms like Facebook and Instagram. What appointment setting basically is you interact with all the people that interact with their content, you warm them up, you speak to them, you build a relationship, you build rapport with them, and then you tell them, hey, would you like to buy something from us? If you've done enough appointment setting and you understand human psychology and how appointment setting works, you can then transition into high ticket closing. And that's where you make a lot more money. So the same people that you invited to buy something from you, you now get to get on a call to sell whatever digital or e-learning product it is to the self-same people that you built the rapport with. This requires more selling. This requires you to be better and more proficient at people skills. And that's why I say first learn appointment setting using the same permissionless apprenticeship approach. Graduate to a higher tier skill like high ticket closing. Pick that up, learn that until you're very good at it. That's the time to transition into something like creating your own YouTube channel or your Instagram page or something like that, where you, the personality, are the brand, which then opens up the whole world of affiliate marketing for you. Affiliate marketers can make a lot of money easily once they learn how to build an online presence and a following. In order to build a following, you need to have some level of people skills. You need to know what people respond well to. You can pick that up by high ticket closing and appointment setting. Now, if you're not an introvert or an extrovert, or maybe you're a bit of a mix, then you're simply an operational person. You're not interested in building entire brands. You're not interested in being super creative for other brands or doing any of that. The easiest thing you can do is coding. Coders get paid very well, and with the advent of technology, AI, there is a huge demand for coding in the world, and there will continue to be for the next 10 to 15 years. That's a brilliant skill. You don't have to be super creative. You don't have to be overly extroverted to mingle with people, any of that. You can just sit at your desk and code and get something done. Another thing you can be is you can become the moderator for Discord groups or Facebook groups. Businesses, influencers, they all have Facebook groups. I have mine. And moderators can do a fantastic job of making sure that the members are engaged and the group is performing as per criteria and get paid very well. Another thing you can do is become a personal assistant to someone who's in a business owner, or an influencer. This gives you insight into all the things that need to be done, basically checked off of a list, managing their schedule, managing their deals, managing their contracts, things of that nature, to learn on the job and decide where you want to go in the future. I know people who've been personal assistants, appointment setters, high ticket closers for certain influential personalities and businesses, and they've then gone on to form their own business and do the same thing for themselves, and they've hired other people. It's a great platform to learn from somebody else. And if you're interested, this can then open up drop shipping, marketing agency, influencer businesses, all those things for you. What if you're not interested in getting things done? What if you find that boring? What if you're not overly into people? What if you're not overly creative, but instead you're a number cruncher? You're instead intrigued by data. You love analyzing facts, figures, you love knowledge, and you love creating things out of that. That opens up the entire world of analytics for you. Analytics right now is huge. Data scientist is one area that you can look at. My AI robotics company hires data scientists. We need a lot of that to do all the number crunching and creating the different computations and variations that we work with. I recently got someone to review my YouTube analytics and give me actionable insights as to what I need to do, where I need to go, what things I need to do more of, what things I need to do less of. Similarly, you can do analytics for a business, you can do analytics for an influencer, you can do analytics for a channel, a page, you can do it for anything as long as you like numbers and you can correlate numbers and understand the relationships between numbers. And you don't really need to interact with a lot of people, go out or be overly creative. Numbers always speak for themselves. I am personally a very highly data-driven person, so I love crunching numbers and looking at analytics and taking action based on those. Now, if you've done this long enough and you start to understand and you start to see patterns and you start to notice how things are done, and then you want to just impart this knowledge onto other people without becoming overly creative or becoming too salesy or any of those things, you can then create an e-learning product based off of what you've learned. High ticket services. You can create courses, you can create programs, you can become an online coach. Whatever skills or tools you've acquired and you've achieved something based off of those, you can sell to other people looking to achieve the same. And you can easily graduate into a $10,000 plus monthly income. And the easiest way to do any of these jobs is to literally reach out to the people, give them a flavor of what you're willing to do, give them an insight into your mind, show them for free what value you can add to their business, and you're going to get a side hustle. Now, keep in mind that these 5 personality types are not mutually exclusive. You might have 1, 2, or 3 of them in common. You might have them within you. You can decide which route you want to go based off of your personality, based off of what you enjoy, based off of what you're naturally good and gifted at, because that truly will accelerate the rate which you acquire data, the skills, the learning, consolidating that together, figuring out what you like the most, and then pivoting in that direction. I hope this video has been helpful. If you like this video, like and subscribe. I'm out of here. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.